Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I truly appreciate you joining me. Today is the fourth and final part of my Craft Room Tour 2023. So I'm going to be sharing my toolboxes, my carts, and my craft table. So let's get started. Here's my Craft Room Tour 2023. I'm going to be showing you what's in that toolbox, those carts there, and that cart there, and on my craft table. Alright, so let me start with this blue toolbox. A long time ago, Jack thought it would be a really cool idea to store all my wood stamps in toolboxes, and it's worked out perfectly, and a great option. So on the side I have a couple of magnets. One says You Rock, and then the other one is that one right there. So on top of the toolbox I have my paper cutter. Love this one. Jack found this one on Craigslist, and I think it was somewhere around $70, and at the time I thought, oh my gosh, that is just really pricey. You know what? It's turned out to be an incredible investment. So here is the name of that paper cutter. I really love it, and it is really easy for me to make templates and then just set it, and here's the guide and stuff like that. But it is a really great paper cutter. Alright, let's get started, and let me show you what I have in these drawers. I think I have labeled them, yes, and took the time to type out some labels on my label maker. So there's butterflies and birds. This toolbox has an extended drawer, so I'm not sure what the inches are, but they're really big. That is fully open right there. And so in this one I just have, like I said, all butterflies and birds. This next one, dragonflies, and I think I have some, not sure, like bees. Might have had bees in the other one. A lot of these wood stamps I have found at the thrift store, or people have given me. I haven't really bought any full price, so just absolutely love them. It's going to continue going down, and here are leaves and trees. This is a deeper drawer. These two are like a really, or three I should say, are real thin, but they hold the stamp perfectly. I couldn't stack another stamp on there. This drawer that I have open, this one with the trees, I have stacked a couple of stacks on that one. So over there is like Southwest stamps. This one is a deeper drawer. I have Valentine hearts. Over there, stars. This one's even a deeper drawer, and here's where I have background stamps. They're huge. They're huge, and they are stacked, I think, too high. Yeah. And again, a lot of those I found at the thrift store. Here is a drawer where I have my inks. So all of these inks over here, I do have them in these clear acrylic containers. I'm going to try to pick one up, if you can see those. And they fit in there just perfectly. And I did try at one point to put a little swatch on there. So I did try that at one point. I guess that goes right there. And a lot of these, I have not bought full price. This one, I got these on sale. These are the Memento inks, the little dewdrops. And this is in a fridge container, and it does have a lid, and they all fit in there. You have to kind of hold your mouth just right to get them all to fit in there. This container I have photo paper because I love to do backgrounds with distress ink. Jack, when he found a huge tub of crafty items, mainly wood mount stamps, he found all of those Stampin' Up! Little cubes. So I have those. In that little patriotic bag, I just have some little extra cubes that I have found that I really don't use. And then just like another ink pad. And then here I have all of my Tim Holtz Distress inks. Those I use quite a bit. These inks Jack got for me, they are like the StazOn ink, and they come in all these different colors. So I use those quite a bit too. This is a foam stamp that if heat is applied, you can get the image and then ink it up, and then you can apply heat again, and it just becomes a smooth surface again. I'm going to be showing that on a workshop Wednesday. These are all, in this pouch, are all my distress crayons, so I love using those. So that's what's in that pouch. I can get that to go back in. So that's what's in that one. And I do have one more distress ink that's a regular size that I use quite often, and I think it's called the Picket Fence. So it's a white. So I use that quite a bit, and it gets tucked right there. All right, so that's what's in that drawer. Oh, I guess I got to put these back. Okay. All right, bottom drawer. More supplies. Here's my cleaning pads for stamping. Here is some finger daubers right there. Sponges and more. In here are more brush. What am I trying to say? Like more daubers for ink blending and stuff like that. Some sponges and stuff like that. That's what's in there. These are some alcohol inks. Ink for regular ink pads. I think this is cleaning. I can't remember what this is. Distress refresher. So to refresh, oh, I gotta do that. So that's a good idea. More makeup sponges for blending, and then these are just alcohol inks. And I got all of these from Hobby Lobby, really, really inexpensive. So that's what those are. And then some more alcohol inks in there, or ink refills in there. So that's what is in this blue toolbox. To the red toolbox, I want to show you what I have above it though. I have this picture of Nashville, one of my favorite places. And then on top of the toolbox, Tim in our band gave me this red guitar, which is a lamp. And then right next to it is an Avon bottle that I found in Nashville. That's kind of fun. A few candles. Picture of our band. A few other little globes that one says Nashville, one's Memphis. This little, let's see if I can pick it up, was sent to me in friend mail. Let me move this picture up just a second. This little keyboard, I think it was like a Lego piece, I think. And then this is a guitar that someone sent me, and it is in a case, which is so cute. It's so cute. And then there is a picture of us way back. And then this is a recent picture of our band Let me see if I can put that behind that guitar. There we go. This is a recent picture. I showed you the globes. Those are just candles that I have up there. A little, it says a rock concert. It's so cute. Someone gave that to me years ago. So that's what's on top of the toolbox. I think I said I made that from Scrabble pieces. It's all glued together. Move that around. All right, so that's what's on top of the red toolbox. And then on the side, I just have some stuff because it's metal. I have some metal hooks, and I just have some of my favorite things. Here is my tassels from high school is the red, white, and blue. And then when I graduated from the University of New Mexico, that is my tassel right there. I lettered in music, and here's my pins and all of that when I graduated high school. Someone sent me this wood piece that's a star, and then also someone sent me this bicycle that has the red, white, and blue flag, or the flag. Nashville license plate, a little guitar, some magnets that someone made, and I think, oh, I can't remember. Anyway, someone sent me those magnets. I thought they were cool. And then here's some pictures that I have of my mom and dad and me when I was a little bit younger. All right, so that's what's on that side closest to the door. I'm going to move around and show you what is on this side. Again, I just love the magnetic hooks. Here is one of the first puff top tassels that I made, and of course it's all patriotic. Here are some notes that were left on my door from some girls from church. Really sweet. And here's some other things that people have sent me. That beautiful chime from my sweet friend Kimmy over at Kimmy's Kitchen and more. And then here are all the tassels that a lot of my sweet friends have made for me. So that's what's on the side of that. Let's take a look on the front side here. These are magnets that Jack has brought home for me from Las Vegas. So cool, so cool. All right, in this drawer, it is actually just tools. So I have a hammer, I have a screwdriver, some this here, tape measure, and some pliers and stuff like that. This drawer, more kind of tool things. These are all like box cutters and straight edge and stuff like that. Just more tool stuff. And I don't, oh yes, I do have stuff in here. I have my laminating sheets in here. So I have that in there. Okay, this top full drawer are just different wood mount stamps. These aren't in a category of sorts. And then right here are all my clear blocks. This one says letters and numbers, and that's what they are, all letters and numbers. Except right there I have extra space, so if I have wood mount stamps that don't fit anywhere, I'll put them right there. And some of the little ones I have in these trays that I got from Dollar Tree. They're the 3-compartment tray. And so when I'm working on something and I need a specific letter or whatever, I'll take that out and put it on my craft desk. Words, just different words. I tried to separate them all, you know, kind of put all the likes together. More words. Now this toolbox isn't as deep as the blue one. Those Anna Griffin sets of stamps right there, I found at the thrift store. I thought that was kind of cool. They're nice quality. This one is all bears, so if you follow me, you know I love teddy bears. This one is a deeper drawer than those four right there. It's deeper, so I have them stacked higher. And when I'm, you know, kind of thinking about what I'm going to put where, I realized I have a lot of bears, so that's why I wanted a deeper drawer. So all these are bear stamps. Next one, what do I have in here? Just miscellaneous, it says. Again, all of these are in these trays, these little mini stamps. So cute. Next one says, like, all animals. So that's what I have in there. I think this one I just labeled Americana, you know, just kind of stuff. There's the key, a picket fence, several of those, a little mailbox, stuff like that. Camera, pocket watch, hats, tea set. Next is, I think I am getting into, oh, this is all the happy birthday ones. So, happy birthday things. These are all faith related right here. And then here's some vehicles, like, you know, for a car. And music ones are in here, in another tray like this. And then all the faith related are this tray. Next is, let me get down further and I can see, celebrations. Okay, so just maybe different holidays. Okay, like graduation, stuff like that. So baby, you know, for babies and stuff like that. Next is holiday. So these are all holiday excluding Christmas. So we have Easter, we have 4th of July. I might even have, oh, I think I even have a couple St. Patrick's Day. And Halloween, Thanksgiving, stuff like that. And let's see what this one, yeah, this one's Halloween and maybe fall or something like that. All right, this next drawer, oh, I did not straighten this up. This is Christmas. And I do need to get in here and straighten this up because I used a lot of my Christmas wood mount stamps this year. And I clean them and I just dumped them back in. I know it's so not like me to do that, but I did. I have to go in here and just straighten these out. And I just recently found these. So again, thrift store. Always check your thrift store. And I got those for $3. So I actually didn't use that one. Isn't it a cute set? So I do need to come in here and straighten this drawer out. Like all of this side of the drawer are all words, except for the candle. And except for the snowman. Anyway, I need to fix that one. This drawer was empty, but then as I go to thrift stores, it is full. This is not in any category, but if I'm doing something specific, then I do take a peek in here to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So I do need to do a bit of organizing for this drawer, because I do find some really cool wood mount stamps at the thrift store, you know, for a couple of bucks and stuff like that. This is a die, and not sure how to put it together, so that's why I have it in here, but it is, oh, if I can see, if you guys can see without the glare. Yeah, so if a die has too many pieces, yeah, I don't pay too much attention to it, I guess. So the bottom two drawers are kind of a little in disarray. Above my closet, there are that guitar picture is a puzzle, and someone else put it together for me, and I got it framed. That one in the center are all guitar picks that I've collected when Jack and I travel. So really cool. I have a couple more I need to add to it. And then this puzzle was sent to me by my sweet friend Kim, and her channel is Kim Loves Artie, and she sent that to me. So I'm like, ooh, perfect. I love it. All right, on this wall, that was sent to me by a dear friend, and look how gorgeous that is. I love it. My BFF Deb gave me that. And then here is a couple of shelves that I have my acrylic paint. Those are going to be going in a box because Jack's going to put my M&M glass stained picture there behind a light box. So that's going to change in a little while. Right above the window is the word crafts that Jack painted and put up. Here is this garland. I love it. Found it at Hobby Lobby, and I added the red bows. And then if you can see that snowflake, a lady from church makes those, and so she gave me a couple, and I thought those were perfect right there. All right, let's come on down to this shelf here. Jack ordered that one from Amazon for me. Above it is this clip and spin that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I love this thing. And what I have in here are just all gems. And so I just love it. I've kind of organized them like I have all, let me give you an example. Like all of these are all pearl kind of types, and so they're all together. And so if it's a gem, it's on here so I can find it easily and kind of spin it and see what I need. So yeah, so I got a lot of gems, and I love using gems on projects. So that's what is in here, and you know, super fun to just kind of spin it and see. And if the package is too small or too much is gone out of the package, I put them in a Ziploc baggie and then clip them. And I still have a lot more of these little clips that you get with it. So here's one of the clips. So that was from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have it, but I love it. And it sits on here. I did have it sitting on one of those carts, but it wasn't steady enough. All right, let's look at the drawers just briefly. My top drawer is like my junk drawer. If I happen to find it on the floor and I don't want to put it away quite yet, I dump it in the drawer, with the exception of my stamp and Rosemary She Rock Art. And so I have some chapstick. No, that's just bits I need to find a place for. So just odds and ends that if I dropped it, I have it in here. Here I have a bunch of these, I think they're called paper, what are they called? Patty paper squares. These are incredible when you are working on glue. I have one open so I can just grab it. Then I have some silicone mats that do probably the same thing. Here is my Color with Us You Rock Art, soon to be Color and Create You Rock Art collab coloring books. All right, let me get down here a little more. Oh, okay, more coloring things. Here's a coloring tablet that I recently found at Dollar Tree, some prayer cards that are coloring, some other coloring books and stuff like that. So I have plenty to color and mess around with that way. Here I have just scraps of, not scraps, but like stationery that go into journals and stuff like that. Just things. Here's some colored tablet that goes into journals. So basically, you know, journal material things. Here are all kinds of sticky notes for journals. And little bookmarks and stuff like that that I use for journals. This one is Again, more paper that I can use for journals. Just little tags and stuff like that that I will pull out and add to a journal. Let's see. These I got at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. They're just, you know, for like note cards and stuff. I think that's what I have in here. Postcards are right in here. All sorts of postcards. Here are my planner stickers, which I found at Hobby Lobby, no, Dollar Tree a couple years ago. And I need to actually pull one of these out so I can put on my table to use with my new planner. So that's what that is. This is just like tablet paper kind of stuff. That's for my writing journal. Like stationery. Found this cute stationery at the thrift store. But this is like a tablet that I found at the thrift store. Really cool to add to journals. And the last drawer are just envelopes for regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 greeting cards. So I still have some more, but I just keep a stack that I can reach for easily. So that's what's in that cart. All right, let's move on to this cart here. Okay, let me start up here. I was going to go through the stuff, but let me just start up here. Some butterscotch sugar-free candy. Here, this little journal here, I have written down all the journals that I've completed and if they were sold to who and stuff like that. That is just a record of that. Here in this little, it's a little basket that hangs off of it. I have some writing paper, tablets, pens right there. Second pouch, I have some like Valentine cards that are ready to go and get mailed. So I got that. Here is my new planner that I featured not too long ago. Let me just see if I can stick that up there for just a second. And then this shelf here, or this cubby here, are the journals that have been ordered. So this is the next journal I'm going to be working on. And then I have 2 more little golden books that have been ordered. One is a little mini of Winnie the Pooh, and oh, I can't remember what else, and I can't reach it. So I just kind of keep very, very current things right here. So let me just stick my planner back in there. All right. And that sits right on top of here. Right here, and I'm not going to pull this off, is all my glue, my glues. On this shelf, 2 ATG guns, and I have been using them, honestly. One came off, so Jack has to kind of restring that. Here are all my different crayons. Isn't this fun? I have them in this, let me move those ones out of the way, but I have them in this little container. Right back there are my watercolor palette. And then here is my tape gun. And then here's my favorite glue, Fabri-Tac tacky glue. And then I have one that is currently being used, and I have it in this mug that was made for me by my sweet friend Teresa, and her channel is Teresa's Journey. So, and then right at the back you can see the handle of I'm going to pull it out because I can't remember what it's called. A lint roller. That's what it is. So I have that way back there. So that's what's on this shelf. And my sweet friend Kelly sent me this pack. So sweet. Alright, so that's what's there. Bottom shelf. I have cards that I've made that, I can just quickly mail out. They're ready to go. And then this is just a cute little, cute little basket. It's made out of wood. And then here's an extra pouch of pencils that I let my Sunday school students use. So I need to put that in my Sunday school bag. So I got it there. All right, let's go to the red card. On top, I have my glossy accents because it's been leaking on the side. I need to transfer it to a different bottle. So that's why I have that out. So I'm going to put that over there. On top of it, I have my, I'm going to actually try to situate myself right here. I have this photo display that I found at the thrift store, and then I asked a lot. I had a challenge back in July, August, or whatever, and I asked everyone to send a 3.5 by 5, 3.5 by 4, maybe 3.5 by 5. I forgot the size. To send whatever they wanted to send, and then on the back their information. So as the months go by, I already mailed out January, but if now that, is this January? Oh, it is. Let's see. There's February, so when February rolls around, I'll see who has submitted a 3.5 whatever card, and I can send them a birthday card. In here, so these two cards have the top on them, and I got the tops from Michael's. This one also has glue in it, like glue sticks and stuff like that in it. There's my cute little teddy bear. He kind of hangs out right there with me. This adorable little copper dish, Jack gave it to me for one of our anniversaries. And then here are some candy. So I love these. And then the little doily was made by my sweet friend Kim. All right, I'm going to try to back up so I can show you these two. This shelf, you'll see a Hello Kitty journal. I'm currently working on it. I still have to put journaling cards in it. And then here's a pouch with all the stuff that I have used for making that journal, like stamps, dies, paper. And then the bottom has my journals. Here's my writing journal, my December daily from last year, my November daily, my December daily, and some stuff that I still need to add to my December daily. And so that's what that bottom drawer is, shelf is there. All right, down in the back underneath my craft table, a bunch of tangled cords. Here's my trash can, and then right here is a footstool, and it opens. I'm going to open it with my foot. Has my labels, my address labels, and my created by You Rock Art, by Rosemary, created, whatever it says, created by Rosemary You Rock Art. So yeah, that's what I have there. So I'm going to move around. Right next to me, this is right next to me, I have tucked in on this shelf 2 paper trimmers, the Fisker paper trimmers, the smaller one, and then there's the larger one right there. And well, this one got stuck here. There's that one and that one. So those can easily be pulled out, and I can use those. Okay, I can't put that back in. There we go. So these 4 drawers, my sweet friend Camille gave them to me when she was putting her craft room together. So I'll quickly show you what I have in these drawers. This is stuff I use constantly. These are my low vision aid reading glasses, glue sticks, scrapers, low tack glue, double-sided sticky tape. Here's my StazOn and stuff like that. Okay, next drawer are more tools that I use a lot. This is my stamp pressing tool, brayer, a hole punch that I use kind of a lot when I'm doing journals for the little notch on the page, my corner punch, adhesive eraser, so stuff like that, Sharpie, stuff like that. That's what's in that drawer. Just stuff that I reach for all the time. This is just paper. Oh, no, it's not. I had paper in here. So these are like blades, just other things that I might use that I didn't have a place for, like a little flashlight. These are headlamps, batteries for my clicker to turn on and off my iPad. Yeah, more headlamps. Okay, now here is my little notebooks and stuff. So I have just notebooks. If I'm doing a giveaway or a challenge or stuff like that, write that all down in there. And just some other paper. And these are guitar picks from our band. So I mail those out when I'm doing some mail. And then beside these set of drawers and my toolbox, here's my clicker that I need to have Jack put a new battery in because I haven't been able to use it. Turns my iPad on and off when I'm recording. And then here's some cutting mats that I use also. So there's several of those in there. All right, final place, final thing is the top. Well, let me show you what's on the side of this blue toolbox. On this side, I have this wood plaque that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love it, love it, love it. So that's kind of cool. All right, let me see if I can do this without too much motion. Here is my craft table. Let me back up. So there is my tool caddy that I got from Hobby Lobby. My favorite things in here, here's like Cricut tools and just tools. These Jack made for me for lining things up. I love those. He made those for me. My pokey tool, this is my favorite. Well, this is a pokey tool that someone sent me, so I love that. Let me put that back where it belongs. Just tools that, you know, we all use for crafting. Let me spin it around. Favorite pens and pencils that I use. Here's a set of gel pens. Okay, my favorite scissors. Oh, here's my favorite pokey tool, and this came from my sweet friend Kathy over at Kathy's Favorite Things. I love this. And then here's a set of Tim Holtz scissors, the large, medium, and smallest. And then these are my Cricut scissors that I use also. I'll put that there because I use that a lot. These shear scissors, I'm going to put back there. They were my mother-in-law's, and she was a seamstress. And so I'm really happy to have those. Here's a set of highlighters that Jack got for me when he was in Las Vegas and went to M&M World. So I have those there. Another glue stick. Oh, here's the other one of those gauges and stuff that Jack made for me for lining things up. Let me put that. I guess the other one is right here somewhere. Put that there because I'm always searching for it, so I want to put that there. All right, let me go back to here. In the center, just more scissors, more rulers, scissors, something when I'm using my heat tool. This is a silicone spatula, stuff like that. So that's what's there. Okay. This craft table came from an Amish store, Simply Amish. I love it. I love it. So to protect it, I have this clear plastic on it all the time. And then I have this white paper. I think it's shipping paper, but I got it from Dollar Tree just to make it bright for me. So I'm a messy crafter, so I have glue and paint. And when it gets really bad, I just get some more of this vinyl, that's what it is, vinyl from Walmart, and recover my table. My Tim Holtz glass mat. There is this directional lamp that I got from Sam's Club. Love it. There is the easel that my iPad sits on when I'm recording. Here is the star of the show, Miss B. She sits right here. Sometimes she gets tucked in way over there. Underneath this glass riser is my laminator, and that's going to be changing real soon. And so you guys will have to come back and see what I'm changing up right here. Here is my Cricut Explorer Air 2. I love it. Right here's a shelf that's going to actually be removed because Jack's changing up some stuff for me. Here's my windowsill. Some of my favorite kind of things. Got that plaque from Hobby Lobby. There's the bell that I used for 3 years for my intro. There's some little Hello Kitties, a plaque from Hobby Lobby. These stamps came from my dear friend Rebecca over at Rebecca Creates. A bell. Here's a little postal truck. So a lot of you know that I did vending machines for 15 years and my main facility was the post office. So when I left, a lot of my friends signed it. There is a bear on a motorcycle with his red, white, and blue gear. Another plaque from Dollar Tree. That bicycle there came from my dear friend Deb. And I think these are knocked over. They are. These are a salt and pepper shaker. Let me see if I can put these up right again. There they are. Just some more red, white, and blue things. That little birdhouse I painted and made. And then that one says, I think it says Inspire. That's also a Dollar Tree plaque. I think I showed you that craft plaque when I was showing you that portion of the craft room, but I can go back. And there's a plaque that was sent to me by Michelle. She made that. So that is everything here. I think that is it, my friends. Back up just a bit. Oh, and there's my stool. That also comes from the Amish place, Simply Amish, where I got my craft table. So really nice. It swivels. So love that. I hope you've enjoyed all 4 parts of my 2023 craft room tour. I love spending time in here. I love to be able to come in here and just enjoy, have fun, create, and be able to connect with all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. I truly appreciate it. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.